Hey, what up? This your boy Zach Luke. I know I'm a little late on this because I haven't really got a chance to do a review on it, but just went out and copped with Khalifa Rolling Papers. I got it the day it came out, but I mean this album. I mean I support it because it's Wiz. I've been a Wiz fan since Deal or No Deal, but this album needs some major work. And I know people say, oh, but he's rich now, he's selling out, he's got good producers that he can go to because he's paying the money for them. But he's still putting out quality music. But it's just not the same anymore. When Kush and Orange Juice came out, it really blew up. And, Cabin Fever, this is nothing like those. In those you even had hard beats that you could, bang your head to. And this is more of a laid back version of Wiz. This is Wiz basically saying, I'm mainstream now, and I'm gonna do it just like all the other cats that made it big. And here's a track list. When I'm Gone, it makes sense. It's a song that makes sense, but it seems like most of the tracks on the album sound the same. On My Level, that's a pretty good song. I like the beat. I think Jim Johnson did a good job on the beat. Too Short, pretty good verses, pretty funny. Wiz, his verses are alright. He's never really been a lyrical genius. He's always been the guy that has, master flow and, great creativity. But, Black and Yellow, obviously, everybody knows the song. It's been out for a year or two now, but it's really blown up over the past, few months. Roll Up, obviously, that's another song. Both of those songs produced by Stargate, and they were his biggest songs so far, so, Roll Up is just kind of, like I said, with the rest of the album, it's just so mainstream that, once he broke into it, he just keeps making the same kind of music. Hopes and Dreams, I really don't think that Wiz put a lot of effort into the song. You can kind of tell by his flow, just like Long Money, Hopes and Dreams. You just tell that he didn't put any lyricism into it, and he didn't. I mean, Wake Up, a pretty good song. It's alright, nothing special. The Race, that's a good song. I really like The Race. The hook, he said, I'm in a race, taking a winner's place, 1 foot on a brace, one of the best, that's what they call me. I like that. Star of the Show is a pretty good song, him and Chevy Woods. No Sleep, obviously, is the big one out right now. I party a lot, and when you're out at parties, this is a good song to listen to because it really gets you pumped up for the party. And that's why I love that song so much. Get Your Shit. If your girlfriend's leaving, it's a perfect song to listen to. Top Floor. Another one of those songs that I really don't think he put a lot of effort into. Fly Solo, I think he showed a lot of creativity because the beat that he used and the way he put the lyrics into it. I really like I had a dream that the whole world was staring at me. I looked up and wasn't no one there. I really like that one. But, alright, Rooftops, I've been back and forth with this track because usually when Wiz and Currency are together, they both just start spitting. And Currency kept it real and did what he always does. He just spit on the track, and Wiz just kind of sang. So, I wish Wiz would have rapped more on that track, but, Cameras, I know that's been out for a while. It's been a single, but nobody really, didn't link on iTunes or nothing, but it's a pretty good song. Basically wraps up the whole album and says, the hook really says it all. He said, you own a new place, you drive a new car, you smile for the cameras, live life like a superstar. He said, now everyone knows who you are. Now everybody knows who Wiz is, and basically he's leaving it at that and saying, I'm going to do music however I'm going to get as famous as possible. I'm going to do it with all these big people, all the little cats that I was fucking with. I'm not really going to fuck with them much anymore. So that was my review on Rolling Papers album. Let me know what you think about the review. That's just my opinion. I know I have people out there that think this is the biggest banger in the street, but just holler at me. he gets his feedback. But I think that Wiz should have just stuck to what he was doing, and eventually it just mainstream would have came to him. Alright,